It's unfortunate, not only for the league, but the players, the fans, just, you know, that Corona came and it kind of just put a halt on the world, not just sports, but, other people's livelihoods, cost a lot of lives. I think, the EuroLeague made a very responsible decision, putting the players and their health first. And you can just see that, by canceling that, they definitely put emphasis on that. And, it's good to see that when you see a lead or an organization, taking care of the players and the coaching staff and, just keeping you out of harm's way, it gives you a lot of confidence knowing that, some things are bigger than basketball and that's life itself. The EuroLeague did a great job of, maintaining, their morals and, looking out for the best in the players, the coaches, the staff, and everybody involved in the league. I think anytime you're looking at a virus like this, you got to keep the players safe first and foremost and make sure that, they're not at risk. And then also you have to make sure that, you can migrate the risk with, travel, with playing with people from different countries, with, all different rules from different places. I think it just would have been extremely difficult to maintain those things. And, they made an excellent decision just by putting the players first, making sure everything's okay, the coaching staff, everybody that's involved. And I think you're going to see, guys, spending time with their family, coming back, training, and eager to start the next season. And I think that would be a good product of basketball, considering that, guys also would have been at, high risk for injury with such a short training camp and gym and the games all into one. And then would the product of basketball have been at the level that, the fans deserve? The fans deserve a high level basketball. And you don't want to just put out any product there. With such a long layoff, it would have been hard to return to the normal level of play. Anybody who plays at a high level, I hope they would love the game, man. When you have that love for the game, something you've been doing since you were a child. You play this game growing up. It helped a lot of us get education, help us help care of our family, and you just have a appreciation of the sport. So, anytime you're away from it, it's almost like you're itching, you're ready to get back out there. It's just an unreal feeling because very rarely have you never been able to get to a court or never been able to exercise. And, it put us, not only are we away from basketball, the game and the fans, but a lot of people away from being able to do really any physical activity outside of the home, depending on, where you live and what's going on with the rules in each country. So I think, players are going to be anxious. They're going to be eager. I know fans are going to be eager as well because, in the U.S. there hasn't been much on TV. I'm sure there's probably the same things going on in different countries. So I think it's just going to make the anticipation for the next season greater. And I think you're going to get a better product because guys are probably going to and, they're going to lock in and even be more focused and just ready to put forth the best basketball effort possible. And I think you'll see increased, performance, within the EuroLeague and the EuroCup. And I think you'll also see fan participation even greater. We all want to be out there. We wish we could put on a performance kind of just to take our minds off of things, to get a break. Sports is also often used as an escape, something that, kind of lets you sit back and maybe for 2 or 3 hours, we can forget about our problems as players, as fans, as coaches, and kind of just lock in. And I think we're going to look forward to that moment when we can have that again. So just be patient with us, and we appreciate you guys supporting us. And, always coming to the games, and we look forward to the moment we can have you guys there, not just watching on TV, but, in an arena, in the stadium, cheering us on. It's extremely important. The fans make the game so much more exciting. Because of the fans, we're able to put on a good product, basketball. They're able to broadcast it throughout many nations, throughout many countries. They're able to, make the game global. People watching the EuroLeague, not only, in Europe, but in parts of Asia, in the United States, everywhere. So, I think it's important to always keep that dynamic because the game is kind of like yin and yang, peanut butter and jelly. You need two. You need them to be together. And, it takes the game and excitement up to another level. And I think players perform at a higher level as well, with the fans, involved in the games and just providing those atmosphere and that support. I know oftentimes when I'm tired or, maybe I feel like I don't have any more, sometimes you just look up in the crowd and you see the intensity, you see the face, you see, how much, investment they have within the club. And, that gives you an extra boost to keep pushing. So I think, it's important we maintain those relationships. And it's even more important that we put on a good product for the fans, after them having to go through such a long wait.